Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's been a while, but as you can see, this, isn't the garage. I was out mowing earlier, got a lot done. But right now, since it's a nice day, before it was really cloudy and it looked like it was getting ready to rain, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna mow before, it rains, because mowing after rain sucks. But it started turning a really nice day, so we're gonna go out in the truck and go exploring. I just want to say, if y'all drive a Ram with your tow mirrors up, please put them down. They look really stupid when they're up, especially when you don't have a hitch, because down where I live, there's a lot of people who drive their Rams with their tow mirrors out, and half the time they only have a freaking hitch in there. So, plus put them down, because, you can actually see with them. I tried driving with them up one time, just because, I had a trailer and I took it off, but I didn't feel like putting them down. I couldn't see. So, make your truck look better. Keep them down. I'm gonna give you guys a little tip here. Since this truck doesn't have USB-C in it, it's just got these stupid little micro USB, and this power outlet shuts off when the truck turns off. What you do is you carry one of these little battery packs with you. That's what I do in my car. So when your car is running, it charges this, but this charges your phone. So when you shut the car off, you still have power. It's just a little thing, because I don't like keeping my car running for an hour just to charge my phone. So, it's just a little tip. Also, because for some reason, whenever my friends come over, their phones are always dead. You can charge 2 phones with this. So, it turns one little power outlet into 2. So that's nice. And off we go. Here's a fun fact. I actually ramped the gas bike in that little ditch, and then I rode it all the way down there. That was the one time I brought, I brought it here one time, but I only filmed at the property. I didn't really bring my camera because I forgot my chest mount. But yeah, that was fun. So right now we're heading to the Akawaha River. This river's really nasty, but I mean, it's kind of cool because you can hear the gators croaking and everything, especially if you come at night. So yeah. Did you all see that road back there? Yeah, that's where I was supposed to turn. Whoops. Because I can guarantee you I am not fitting up. Oh my goodness, what does that say? I don't know what that says, but there's like a little trail right here. I'm really, you know what? We're gonna walk it down it really quick. Let's see what's down there. It's supposed to be like a little trail. If I run into a gator, I'm going to flip out. Yo, people swim in this? No. There has to be. There's no way people swim here. That's a swim pool. There's no way. I would never get in this water. You know how many gators I have seen in here? This is actually a cool little hangout though. Except for the trash pile. Pick up your stuff. Alcohol beverages prohibited. There's a beer can right there. I want to try that rope swing so bad. That looks like so much fun. But, you know, I left Rami running, so let's go to the real place I wanted to go to. But I also want to try out the boat ramp because last time I was here was when I had the Maxima, which was a really long time ago. Oh, and for some of you are probably wondering, you know, hey, why didn't you bring your car? I just lowered my car. If you're on Instagram, you would have seen it. Just look at the Instagram picture and that'll explain why I couldn't bring my car at all. Alright, now let's go to the actual boat ramp spot that's back there a little bit. Alright, there were some kind of scary people over there, so you know, we'll skip the fishing pier. It's almost the same view. But another fun fact, I rode the gas bike over this bridge. That was absolutely terrifying, but you know, I did it. The reason they made this bridge so big was not because, you know, the view is pretty cool. They made it because they were gonna bring barges like in this river underneath the bridge, so they needed the bridge to be really tall so the barges could, you know, like get under it. But then they scrapped that idea. So now all we have is this really big bridge with a really pretty view. Like, look at that. This place is amazing. I love this place so much. So here's that bridge that we were just on. As you can see, it's actually really big. It's about the size of, if any of you are from Clearwater, it's about the size of the Bel Air Causeway. But yeah, I found this access road, so I'm just kind of checking things out. I'm not doing anything crazy because I'm not trying to get the truck stuck. But you know, I'm just exploring a little bit because, you know, I come out here a lot. Like, it hasn't been like 6 months, but you know, we used to come out here a lot, but we never did stuff like this. We just kind of stayed on the land, and apparently this is a dead end. Oh, awesome. All right, so since I couldn't give you guys the fishing pier view of this river, there's some trash, which people, there's this thing called a trash can, but this is the underside of the bridge. And I mean, the water is really gross, but for some reason it's really pretty. I don't know why, but this loops around and goes around there, and then right over there there's a boat ramp, like another one for smaller like John boats, because the river kind of starts small and then it goes out there and widens. But then we're gonna go over, it's about 5 miles that way, over to where the St. Johns River is and Lake George. You know what, since it's on the way out, there's the boat ramp. You know, it's not necessarily a ramp, it's more just like a concrete slab, and you better be in the boat, otherwise it's gone. There's a snake. Whoa. See if I can get it. Look at that. I think that's a Florida water snake. He is trucking. All right, that was pretty cool. So I only have 3G out here, so sending snaps is kind of, well, it's like 5 minutes per picture. That's kind of why I have to leave my phone plugged in. But this river is flowing fast. They must have just had some rain. I think it rained a little bit last night, but this river usually doesn't flow this fast. And then the dam is right over there. There's a huge dam over there that keeps this river from flooding, because otherwise this all would be underwater. So yeah, it's pretty cool out here. It's totally different from like where I live. Because now some of you may say this ain't off-roading. I live in the middle of the city. This is off-roading. And also I'm not trying to do anything crazy. There's the top of the bridge. See, the boat ramp's not that far. But now we're going that way about 5 miles over to Salt Springs. So right now we're in Eureka. And we're gonna go over to Fort Gates. There used to be a ferry. It was like I believe it was a 1939 sailboat converted to have a diesel motor in it. And it had a barge with a pivot on it. And he would pull up to, like, there's 3 different boat ramps. And he pulls up, the barge connects to the ramp. You would pull your car on. It's a single car barge too. And he takes you across the St. Johns River, drops you off. And it was pretty cool, but then they just shut it down because not that many people used it, because it's 5 miles on just an insanely crazy dirt road. I mean, half of it's really soft, so you're constantly like doing this to stay straight, and then half of it's just really hard and bumpy. So they closed it down, but I mean, it was so much fun, you know, just going out there. The guy was so nice, and it was really cool. He would pull up and he would just turn the sailboat once the barge was tied to the dock, and the sailboat would spin and take off. I mean, it was just so cool. I wish they kept it. Finally made it. See where this is where you would put your car, and this ramp lowers down on the barge and they take you to right over there. But it is so pretty out here. All right, next location. All right, so we went to the really big bridge over there. We went to Fort Gates, where the ferry used to go. What does this say? We went pretty much, I mean, I don't, oh, firewood cutting area. Oh, apparently it's where you can get firewood. But, you know, we went to, I don't want to show like every place, but this is pretty much what it is. I'm going to try and make 2 or 3 videos out of like this weekend. But, yeah, this place, this is so much fun. This would be fun to have like an old cop car, like a Crown Vic or something, just a power slide on these dirt roads, and just a car you don't have to care about like suspension wise or powertrain wise, because of course my car is really low, so I can't come here anyways. But yeah. All right, so after a long, whoa, this bridge is really narrow. Okay, so after I've been probably driving for like 4 hours now, just doing some exploring. There's a spring I wanted to go to, so I went and checked that out. Didn't really record it because you had to pay to get in. I didn't want to swim or anything, so I didn't think it was worth it. So yeah, there's the river right there. But going over the big bridge, getting ready to go home, and then edit this, then upload it, and then repeat tomorrow. But yeah, if you like this style of video, post down in the comments. I can drive up here. It's like 2.5 hours from where I live, and I really like it. So if you want to see more stuff like this, just comment down below, leave a like, and I guess that's it. So have a good one, everybody. Diesel's $2.82 here? Jeez, that's cheap.